This is our schedule for the WGL Pro Qualifier, the Final Four. Yeah, we're down to the best four of the highest tier to qualify, or of players who try to qualify for the World Championships. We have two Koreans against each other. They know each other for such a long time. FoCuS versus LawLiet, a never-ending battle. I guess we have around 300 games in our database between them. And that's going to be the first best of 5, followed up by 1-0 versus Lin, and the winners will face in the grand final in yet another best of 5. So, the two Koreans that we have here are LawLiet, who we just saw in the EPC S-Class, where he was dethroned by Sock, but now there's no human here, so he has to face an orc. That's gonna be interesting how he does that. It's basically 50-50 between them. Both players are doing really well lately, even though LawLiet was eliminated in the group stage of WCG. That doesn't say too much, I guess. Everything that we have seen afterwards was nothing but great. Get this one up. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Oh, man of the people. So, this couldn't be much closer between the two, as it is pretty much 50-50. We have a Keeper of the Grove opening for LawLiet on Northern Isles. Every player has one veto. I don't know the vetoes, unfortunately, but Northern Isles stays in. On FoCuS' side, we've seen a Blade Master. The Farseer times are pretty much over, I guess. So, it's not only a battle between friends, it's also a battle between two clans. FoCuS represented by LP, or representing LP, just as colorful earlier, and LawLiet, of course, playing for Newbie. There we go. So I haven't seen too much Night Elf versus Orc recently, but FoCuS, it took him quite some time to get to like a little more comfortable with the new meta. He was experimenting a lot with like tower pushes and tinker pushes, but I guess the orcs are now kind of stable on the shaman, like grunts and shaman, as Huck and Linguagua play it. And with the buff on the Blade Master, they do a little better against the Night Elves than they were on patch 1.30. So we got the Scroll of the Beast for the Keeper already. Blade Master starts with the ring, which is of course not the greatest, but we have a pretty fast tech with one burrow. It's okay. He has a shop. It's normal. On the other side, a Huntress build. It's always the question what the Night Elf players prioritize. Is it Huntress first, into tech, into Expo, or is it tech into Huntress into Expo, or is it Hunts into Expo into tech? Like, they can switch this up quite a bit. Cloak of Shadows for the Keeper. Nice to stay wait a second. It's mass Hunts push. Huh.
A player's forces are under
and
attack.
This is sneaky. He tried that against Sock earlier, and it didn't work because Sock was going for a different approach. FoCuS needs exceptional scouting, and he's not seeing that right there. But the Blade Master comes in, steals a little Murloc for level 2, trying to prevent level 3 as long as possible. There we go, gets another kill here, but Keeper is level 2.5, and the donations don't stop. It's fantastic, guys. Klatsche with 10 euros. Just another Sunday where I won't get anything done. Where I won't get done anything productive. Thanks, Neo. Sorry, I guess. But I hope you were pretty productive throughout the week, so that's fine. And Sean Wright M, one of the Gornland Harbor guys, with 10 euros as well. Come on, lads, let's keep this donation train going. Would be pretty epic. Thanks for your work and for your help and for watching and everything. So Blade Master trying to steal this. Oh, the Keeper got it. That was big. Windwalk invested, but nice right click by LawLiet. His Keeper is a little hurt. But he has the replenishment potion. Moonjuice situation is looking okay as well. And as I said, this Cloak of Shadows helps as there is no reveal, no dust whatsoever. Couple of Huntress already. LawLiet is trying to go for a tower push. And is FoCuS prepared for this? He's going Beastery Warmill with a Shadow Hunter. No, no Shaman just yet. Thank you, Mega Odan, for the Twitch Prime sub. And yeah, it's no expansion play at all. It's just a rush. 4 hunts out already. But once again, he's stuck at 40 supply. Is he constantly... Like, he's again forgetting about this Moonwell, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see it anywhere. But okay, AP's coming. It's night, so it's hard for FoCuS to see this. Has to reveal, does so, but doesn't see any hunts. He's blind. Keeps some wisps here for detonate.
Town is under siege.
And repair. Shadowhunter is out now. Must be Serpent Wards. And I think... Oh no, he didn't see the tower yet, right? Taking care of the treants first. He has no dispel for a long time. Yes, the lodge is up. He sees the tower now. Is it enough? I don't think so. There's Entangle to prevent the damage. Serpent Wards were dropped against the treants here, so they can't attack the burrow. And the Huntress pressure continues. If he gets the towers up, it's so hard to break from this point on. But he retreats with this AP up. Only level 2 and 1. Repositions a little, distracts with the AP and trying to push from the south. This Forgotten Moonwell really hurts him now. Is he building another one? Yeah, finally getting it. Oh, but he's going for the consumable. Potion of Greater Mana. Oh, this is so much Entangle or so many treants. He got that one with a Demolisher. And that was key to victory for TH with Orc yesterday. Getting these Demolishers, but it is a tech tree that you usually don't want to go as they're kind of slow and like slow you down in general. We have a tier 2 tech now. This push didn't work as intended as well, so we're pretty much back at 50-50. And time to grind levels. Orc needs high levels. That is possible on Northern Isles, but a good keeper is also good. That's nice to have a little bit of HP and more mana. Hello, Penguin.
Player's forces are under attack.
So this could turn into an expansion at any time. Wisps are scouting, getting some map clearance, going more into archers now as they take less damage from demolishers. There's no reinforced defenses yet. He's not researching it. Lack of lumber. Upgrade for the lightning shield not in yet. FoCuS, what can you do? These guys faced each other, by the way, in the earlier rounds, and I heard it was a super crazy game, which will I hopefully will replay cast next week as I have some time. So burrow down as well. He is supply stuck with 1 Demolisher, 1 Kodo, 2 Shaman. He has the upgrade, he can't go for more at the moment. Level 3 on the Blade Master. So much stuff from LawLiet all of a sudden. It looks really big, but it's pretty much equal supply. Keeper with Thorns Aura, by the way. Treant and Thorns Aura. Okay. Orcs have a lot of melee. So that kind of makes sense if he wants to just spam Treants and not go for Entangle. Oh, the Keeper's in trouble. Nice hero focus. If that was a crit, he dies, but no. FoCuS holds. No expo. Nowhere. Tier 2 has been reached. That means most likely more upgrades. We are on 1-0. FoCuS needs to rebuild 1 burrow, which he did already. Quick on his fingers. Or feet, whatever. Needs to rebuild the barracks for grunts, which are the best meat shield, money-wise. But yeah, SH needs level 3. 2.6 at the moment. LawLiet is getting the second red spot of this map. Hoping for an aura, of course. Ah, it's a 2-1-1 build, actually. So only level 1 Entangle, not higher, for the disable of the blade.
forces are under attack.
And level 5 for him. Cloak of Flames, not the greatest.
Siege.
So the Demolisher finds the Ancient, which needs to be rebuilt, but I guess he's doing that soon. Anyway, or expanding. FoCuS trying to find him. It claims the middle. Both of them. And that is a level 3 Shadowhunter already with the clarity. That's nice. Always creeping with the Blade Master. Compared to other matchups, you don't see a roaming Blade Master too much. LawLiet expecting an expansion. Another donation coming in. Thank you, Parallel GG, for the €5. Thank you. I can give that right back, man. Thank you.
The town is under siege.
So, the Demolisher is the one thing split apart from the army, so it doesn't slow down the entire thing. This push pretty much stopped any expansion plans for now.
Players' forces are
Reinforced
under attack.
defense is coming here. LawLiet will be supply stuck. He has saved 700 gold. Goes for items now. And Invis. Protection over heal scroll. Okay. Limited item slots, of course. Second Engine of War only now. Going for upgrades. And that's the next push. Zeppelin by FoCuS can be really helpful. Ooh, FoCuS is dead. Does he have wisps? I don't think he brought wisps. Oh, it can be great. Can be really great. Push into the main though. Shop is gone. Just for the stronghold? That's not enough damage. It's absolutely not enough damage. Lightning shield, here we go. Or is it? No repair from FoCuS. That's a lot of free damage actually. No scroll of the beast here. He's oh my god. There's so many peasants. He's forcing the repair. A lot of losses for LawLiet, but if he can kill all peasants, that's absolutely worth it. The bouncing glaives are putting in so much work. Oh my god, this is a slaughter of peasants, but he has to get out. Damage is done, but is it enough? He lost 15 supply again. I think it's just time for a counter push. Book of the Dead was used somewhere. I didn't catch it. It's all spread, maybe for creeping. As we have another donation. Oh boy. Mondsucht with €20. Choo choo! Love your content here and on Creepjack. Thanks for following me everywhere, I guess, and liking it. Oh man, this is fantastic. That's a fantastic day already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So FoCuS has still gold income, and that's the most important thing. As orcs don't really need lumber in the later stages. Oh, this Boots of Kel'Thalas, by the way. Ouchie. Arch is hidden. They won't take part in this attack. Tower cancelled. Town portal home immediately. Wait, he has no TP home. There's raiders. This keeper. What's he doing? He's just gonna die, isn't he? There's 3 raiders for control, but Zapper's coming in! Okay, if he gets the kill, that would be, it could be game, as he's losing the tech, but the brave little peons, they're doing everything they possibly can to keep this up, and I think it's enough. I do think it's enough. The keeper is so low, 141 critical strike, the damage is not sufficient. LawLiet is losing everything! Down he goes, level 5, GG! FoCuS takes map number 1. LawLiet a little too stubborn, I think. A little too stubborn, constantly going for the base. This is so fortified. You have Burrows there. He was always quick with the TPs. Repair was a lot. Maybe he thought he was on a timer, which he pretty much was with one hero and this build. And yeah, it didn't work. FoCuS reacting nicely, defending this without too much problems. Thank you very much, Underwood Frank, for the 26-month resub. I'll be back. Hope so, man. Hope so. So 1-0 for FoCuS. Let's take a look. What did they do in the early stages of this tournament? FoCuS was in Group B, defeated Czech 2-0. That wasn't too hard for him, I guess. Then lost to LawLiet in what I heard was an epic game. I gotta recast this series, I guess. So LawLiet winning the group, but FoCuS coming back with a strong Orc mirror against Fly, who was defeated by LawLiet earlier. So that's how they advanced into the round of 8, where they were split. FoCuS winning against 1-0 and against FoCuS. Insane round of 8 performance apparently by him. Throwing both Chinese and like god tier Chinese into the lower bracket. And LawLiet 2-0 against Sok. Then lost to Lin, but wins the mirror match against Colorful. So yeah, he's the third Korean in the top 4. Nice start for both of them, I guess. It's all points for the NetEase ladder, obviously. If you win this qualifier, you get 10 points. If you are second place, you get 8 points. Third and fourth place, like reaching the semifinal, gives you 6 points already. So that's a good start. They will be on top of the ladder, all 4 of them, most likely, if they weren't too lazy when it comes to ladder performance. And $600 for the winner, $300 for the runner-up, $150 for the third place. $2,000 viewers again. Boop, boop. Nice. So, to celebrate that, we go into map number 2. As it is a best of 5, this is no match points just yet, and LawLiet's map choice is Echo Isles, where it is a little harder to expand. And I guess that's what he wants to prevent, right? Orc expansions, high levels as well. But not that easy to get the items against the Blade Master. There seems to be a join bug. Our celebration is postponed. Oh no. It's FoCuS who's not joining. This happens on NetEase from time to time. So we will just basically re-host. Or just restart this. Yeah, we got a timeout here, so a little restart of Warcraft will fix it. That stronghold pun wasn't intended at all. Quote from chat from Blockbob. I think he lost the game while forgetting the Moonwell and being supply stuck while his rush. I think so too. Forgetting the 4th Moonwell was critical. Neo, are you at Gamescom? Not planning at the moment. Could always get a job there. But if I'm not getting anything, I'm not going to Gamescom. Like, if there's nothing to do for me there, casting or hosting, then nope. So, map number 2. Echo Isles. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. FoCuS getting closer to equalize the win rate against LawLiet. This 50-50 is pretty close indeed. So, will it be Huntress again? Or does he do some... Wait. That's an Engine of War creep here. Is he like playing Warden? I really don't... Is he creeping with Keeper against this? I mean, it's LawLiet. He did it before and he could do it again. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. Warden versus Orc. I think I saw this once in a pro match on Amazonia, and crazy enough, LawLiet won. FoCuS will not expect this one bit. He would love to play up against the Farseer, but that's not the case. FoCuS not giving him that. It's again the normal tech. Oh wow, we get another donation in. Young fucking Ulrich with the €5. There ain't no getting off of this train we're on. That's the theme I like, man. Thank you very much. Greetings to Berlin. By the way, very important question for everyone here, Jenny. Are you hungover? You can tag team with Remo then. But yeah, this train
Players' forces are under attack.
is insane. So, Warden versus Orc, ladies and gentlemen. LawLiet special strategies. No, okay, there is a little bit of lightning shield, gets the Shadow Priest as well. Does he think he's up against the Farseer? Not too sure. Ring of Regen is awesome though, in the early stage. It saves you a lot of moon juice, and in general helps with trading. So tech by FoCuS, second burrow on the way, no tech yet. Early shop for clarities. That's I guess what you have to play. To save moon. It would be very expensive to just spam the spells. Because it is more expensive in terms of mana to restore mana than HP, or let's say HP is cheaper to restore than mana. So clarities might be worth it. And he's getting dust as well, while FoCuS with his claws of attack is going for this early ogre. Close. Okay, Scroll the Beast. Sells it immediately. 4 Gloves of Haste, stacking up that damage, pimping that hero. So with this Warden, of course, you can't really push. He sees it now, the latest. We get Merc's port. That's nice. Blade Master's quite hurt. He sees it. So, no grunts just yet, right? It was just items. Blade Master. Ah, there it is. Okay, for scouting. I was wondering, like, where the hell? He must have a grunt somewhere. So, third one coming out. I have no idea how you play Warden against Orc and how you play Orc against Warden. It shouldn't be too difficult for FoCuS, right? I mean, it's Shadow Strike and Blink. Peons are a little more tanky than Peasants. So that's fine for him. Second Claws of Attack. Ouch. Stealing this. And what now? Lots of Mercs. A couple of Wisps, but he's creeping to level 3 first. And he's rushing again, I guess. Second shop. Anything of interest here? Big potion of mana would be in, but not getting there. FoCuS with level 3 as well, with a circlet. No staff yet. That means there's quite some time for LawLiet to do damage here. No staff, no TP, no slot. And he has to speed scroll home. So, with all this piercing damage, he's gonna wreck these burrows. Can't prevent the Shadow Hunter, who's out already. Naga second for even more damage. Again, a do-or-die strategy. Ooh, that Shadow Hunter is in trouble already. Has to go for a speed scroll. Blade Master about to come in. Moonwell and Shop. So it's just support. The Blade Master can deal with these heroes, right? Going for the Shadow Hunter once again, trying to block. Oh, one for the highlight reel. If he gets it, which he should. Yeah, ticks him down. So the support is down. The second hero, but same goes. No! Can go for the potion. And now he has double slow with Shadow Strike and Naga. Can he go for another potion? Shadow Priest could maybe heal. Slows him down again. Okay, Naga is dead. That's not the biggest problem. Shadow Hunter needs levels way more Naga level 3.5. Oh, that reveal though. Good kills. Feels like the Warden... Okay, now getting rid of the grunts. And FoCuS is losing a lot, but 3 units hurt. Blade Master has no Windwalk anymore, so it's not guaranteed he gets the kill, but FoCuS with a double kill right there. Staying in this game, the first walkers are coming out, and Spirit Link is a gift in this match. Shock is back up, not supply stock, Raiders coming, Dispel as well. Naga should be back in no time. There you see it, Shadowhunter is back already. How is this push supposed to work now? There's a potion on the blade. A lot of this early piercing damage is gone thanks to the blade. And Blade Master's just going crazy. This inventory is just bananas. It's gonna be real hard to kill him. Like, he needs to take him out somehow. It's only archers. Heal wave first it is. So can he out damage him? I doubt it. Uh-oh. Warden surrounded. Can't bling out. Blade Master crit. How many will he get? He's next to the shop. Could go for the potions. But not willing to commit. Wants to wait for more raiders. Last bit of moon juice used. The Warden only right-clicking. And here comes another end snare. Heals up in the meantime. Kind of reliant on crits though. Apart from that, there's not much damage. But here is one for 94. Forced into a potion for sure. Also mana potion. Can he get the revenge kill? Oh boy. But he could go for it. Yeah, heal potion immediately. Maybe it was the better idea to go for the Shadowhunter to prevent that heal wave. Raiders are falling. And again, the battle of the first heroes. Heal wave ticks him down, will he? It's 30 tick damage. One is a little bit surrounded. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's one more tick. Oh, the healing is enough. Is it? Is it? It's so close. Yeah, had to go for a potion. Oh my god, this game is surreal. Warden level 4. More mana on her. Has another Shadow Strike. And this SH is dead. Oh no, potion again. Must be out of stock. Warden not committing to the dive. But for Blink now. Blink just got a lot cheaper. Kills him, but it's gonna be so careful. Where's the next Blink? Does he have the mana? Potion already used. Right clicks on the Blade Master. There's no potion on him. It's out of stock. Warden blinks away. Blade Master falls. Oh my god, LawLiet. You crazy motherfucker. One crit and it's gone. GG. He's beating FoCuS with the Warden and ties the series up. What the fuck? How? Like, the first defense by FoCuS was really good. He got so many kills. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it's 1-1. LawLiet winning with the Warden against Orc. When I woke up this morning, I did not think that I would say this sentence. All right. We're down to a best of 3. Apparently, this hero FoCuS works quite nicely against the level 1 SH. So we go into Terra's stand. Without further ado... Well, they're starting so fast these days. It's insane. It's so funny to see chat. Like, 2-0 for Orc. LawLiet so bad. What the fuck is LawLiet doing? And then 5 minutes later or 3 minutes later, he pulls out these crazy trades. Alright, one of the best maps possible for Night Elf versus Orcus Terranastan, and that's our next map between these two players. Oops. Can FoCuS take the lead again? This is a pretty good Orc map. The best Orc map, most likely. This is why he chooses it after his first loss. Okay, normal build. Outer barracks. LawLiet starting against the Merc camp again. Not the safe route. Not the shop. This is harassable. This is risky. But it's also very rewarding. It's a Warden again, I can't believe it. Okay, never change a running system, huh? Okay, he's playing it twice in a series. Against the Shadow Hunter first? Oh, how is that supposed to work? He's just nuking him down, isn't he? Like Shadow Strike, Shadow Strike, Shadow Strike, Shadow Strike, Shadow Strike. It's not that easy. Try it. And then he might die super quickly. Alright, this is of course a good creeping for the essay. It's gonna be level 2 immediately. I feel like a lot comes down to the items now. If the Warden gets a big mana potion, she will be all over the Shadow Hunter.
Under attack.
Scroll the beast. Alright. Shadow Hunter, what do you get? We start with Serpent Wards, so if LawLiet is rushing over now, like nothing is dead so far. And the Grunt is super hurt. This is gonna be a disaster for FoCuS. He loses the Grunt to the creeps! At least the Warden doesn't get fed, but... Oh my god. If LawLiet knew this, that the Shadow is at 50%... Must be Heal Wave. Must be Heal Wave. The Invo Potion is really... sells it. He's up against the Warden and he sells the Invo. Oh my god, there is so much potential for LawLiet. But he wants level 3 first, and that is understandable. Double Claws is gonna be real good. Tier 2 tech this time. Does he know about this SH? I'm not sure if he had a Wisp there. Maybe that was the reason for the poor creeping. Ooh, Warden leveling up super fast with more reinforcements, full mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he knows now. Will this change anything? I don't think so. Got level 3 after this. Possibly a great item. More damage. Plus 18. Tech on the way as well. Quite a bit faster. No Hunter's Hall, but double engine of... Wait, no Hunter's Hall? Okay. This Shadow Hunter could be ripped. No TP, no potion. For the second time in this game, the Shadow Hunter could be dead instantly. Gets level 3 now. It is Heal Wave, but at the moment Heal Wave 1, Warden comes in. Fan of Knives? No Shadow Strike? What? Well, against Heal Wave, I don't know. Oh man, this game is something Like, seriously something else. Ah, here's the Hunter's Hall. Okay, I didn't see it before. So is this about expansions now, or what? With the Warden? I feel this fan doesn't work. I mean, it's cool to have for the creeping. I feel that's about it. So slowly but steady, I start to like FoCuS's position in this. Shadowhunter level 4 is a gigantic upgrade. Pit Lord second. Alrighty. I guess it's time for the cleaves. Is it cleave first? Oh, Panda second by LawLiet.
Player's forces are under attack.
It is a weird game for sure, guys. Pitlord has not chosen anything. Harass continues. It's totem for Spirit Link on the Pitlord. No mining at the moment, but there must be a dust. Yep, but there's also a way out with Blink and Staff. So this didn't do too much. If he had Shadow Strike, possibly like 3 kills. Like this, nothing really. Engine of War is moving towards the natural expansion. No expansion from FoCuS. Both need a lot of creeping at this stage. If people are tuning in to the stream and see this hero combo, they must think they're still drunk from yesterday night. Or the drugs are still working. Night Elf Orc, Warden Panda, Shadowhunter Pitlord. Like, what are the odds?
A player's forces are under attack.
Parry the Vitality. Nice for the Pitlord. Warden is in the Pion line again, but they don't fall to the Fan of Knives that quickly. Still buying time for the Panda, who is level 3, which is good. One of the biggest camps has been stolen from his side. We have still no skill on the Pitlord, by the way. No cleave, no howl. It's going cleave now, and Rain of Fire! Alrighty. Warden still not close to level 4. Thank you, Dylan Bro, for the 9-month resub. Wunderbar, he says. And it is wunderbar indeed. So Warden back home, quite hurt. Bears are coming. Yeah, let it rain fire, my man. Serpent Ward's immune to magic, I guess. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Cleave is okay, but you kind of have to stack. There's no Dispel. Like, this Drunken Haze Breath can actually be really nice, and the combination with the double AoE is working out nicely as well. Who gets more kills now? 35 supply on FoCuS aside. Kiting game should be good with Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter is about to die though. Oh, nice ensnare. But the right clicks are still really, really good. Does he have the time for a TP? Yes, he does. Pitlord, no nuke anymore. One of the heroes will die. And it might be the Shadowhunter. No, he's walking out of range. LawLiet is not focusing. But he lost pretty much his entire army without backing it up with an expansion. So only the heroes who are not that strong. LawLiet now with Dryads and Bears. The Warden is doing it again. And the solo fan really didn't do too well. 7,100. Whoa, that's 400 gold right there. But in combination with Drunken Haze Breath and the fact that there's only one walker for the spell, That's really good. Little bit of a creep jack. Warden has a TP though. Wants to clean this entire thing up. Uses this Breath of Fire for it. And is level 4 now. Let's go into the Orc army again. The Berserker will most likely be taken out, but the Pit Lord is taking so much damage. Reinforcements coming in, but the Panda is going crazy. Heal Ward was lasting a long time. Good micro by LawLiet, saving it here into the back where the Orc can't reach for it. Shadow Hunter, first hero, has to use his speed scroll, blocked by the bear. I don't think that was on purpose, but FoCuS taps out. He lost to a Warden twice in a row. Playing Orc on Terraner's stand. This is nuts. LawLiet turning the series around all of a sudden as match points now. It would be an internal newbie final if he wins this. Because in the second semifinal it's going to be 1-0 versus Lin, who are both from newbie. What a crazy series. These two guys. Warden in the end did 400 gold of damage pretty much. That was okay. I still think he could have gotten it easier with Shadow Strike, but that he makes it work versus Orc is crazy. Alright, game 3 is Last Refuge. If this is a Warden... By the way, where's the guy who said I will sub to Back to Warcraft when LawLiet wins this game? There was a guy in chat, I saw that. Alright, FoCuS, is it time to switch it up? Well, he was switching it up already with the Shadow Hunter first, so is he doing something crazy again? And LawLiet is creeping the merchant. Yep. Is he doing it again? This is not the normal creep route. The normal creep route would be here. No, Keeper of the Grove this time. Alright. And FoCuS. Blade Master again. Pretty much back to standard. So, harass. After 2 crazy Warden games, we go back to the norm. This Archer opening. Last Refuge has 2 expansions on each side. One here, which is pretty easy to creep. And one here with the red spot, which is going for the late game, I guess. Mercenary camp here, also not too easy to take. FoCuS harassing right away, and that's the risk of this spot. Can be harassed easily, but you get the reward with a big heal. Oh, big mana. Nice. He has Treants first, so no Entangle at the moment. And this Ancient will most likely fall if FoCuS commits. Backstep ends up on the Wisp. Not too much repair. Grunt is helping in this thing. He needs more Wisp for repair. But okay. Not committing to the tree. He ate his own, like, brother, basically. And with that, he's safe for now. Oh, this archer. Can it be saved? Run, Forrest, run! There we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, still experience there on the camp. Keeper did not get level 2. That was his goal. Without Entangle. It's hard to control everything here. Thank you, Necrolol. Yeah, that was you, man. That was you. There it is. Subbing for 7 months. Thank you. Thanks to the Warden. Good right clicks on the blade. Drains a lot of moon juice. Oh, it's actually empty. This game could be over quick. Trying to get in front. Is there another Windwalk? Yes, there is. Did he just kill it? Oh, not anymore. Keeper again in trouble.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can he get level 2 somewhere? Would be so awesome for him. I don't think so. Block from the ground. Windwalk reveal. Blocks himself. Keeper dead. That is merciless early game from FoCuS. Seeing this creep, punishing it so hard for 2.5 minutes straight. By the way, Necro, there's a 3-minute delay, so I just saw your sub, like, the game was over and everything cool. Necro subbed, or stood true to his bet without me saying it, so shout out Necro again.
A town is under siege.
So we go Raider, Walker, Shadowhunter again. I mean, FoCuS can at the moment pretty much do whatever he wants, right? Double circlet, lots of time to creep. Keeper finally level 2. Still has this big mana. Can he somehow force a kill or something with that? Funny how the early game on game 2 was so bad for FoCuS, and now it's way better. And it's horrible for LawLiet. Gonna be tough to get back into this, especially since the Keeper is so good early and so bad late. And for the Orc it's the other way around. Ancient of Wind and Nature's Blessing. Okay guys, talent push! Mass range talent push with most likely a Naga. Oh, squirt bone times low. 20% lifesteal on an almost only melee army. It's great, especially for the blade. So, it is Naga, it is a lot of Wisps. He's starting to set up the towers already, these Engines of War. But I think that FoCuS sees it super early. He is going for items already? No? What's the items for? The Beast? Okay, that's good. Especially with a couple of Treants. Has only level 2 here. Going for Ensnare and Dispel upgrade, so no reinforcements for quite some time. FoCuS also supply stuck, as I guess he's building a tower in the back. Ooh, one Cyclone. No, wait, it's one of the wind. I was about to say, like, Cyclone is ready. We don't see a single talent. Scroll of the Beast used, just focusing this Naga down with the backstab again, and that's a lot of kills already. Scroll of the Beast is good. With Entangle in combination, it's nice. Keeper got quite some levels, actually. One of the wind used again. It's a lot of consumables here. The first talent is coming. Shadowhunter, a little bit out of position. He's using the next Entangle on the blade to prevent the damage. Still has the bigger healing. And Inner Fire, -4 armor now. So he's not breaking. He's not falling to this defense. FoCuS bought some time for the war mill, but now we have magic damage, and one engine of war is up. Naga should be back in the sack.
Under siege.
And more talents. Dude, is he still winning this? Is he just getting the win right there? Thanks to the consumables. 2 wands, big mana, scroll of the beast. There was a lot that LawLiet had to work with. Nagas. Not moving.
Attack.
Now he sees it again. More wisps, more talents. He has Nature's Blessing. Engine of One not in range, that would help. He uses the Dispel on the Entangle. There's not much to work with anymore against this Fairy Fire, Entangle stuff. And Treants, of course. Okay, we're getting there. FoCuS Fire on the Blade, who has an invul. And there's plenty of heal wave. Trying to FoCuS Fire this Keeper now. Disabled with the Wand of the Wind. Can't allow himself to dispel that, thanks to the lack of mana. I really love the offensive moonwells by LawLiet all the time. 40 out of 40. Needs this moonwell here now. Okay, is it time to clean for this blade? He's not super powerful, but seems to be enough for this kind of army. The Fork Lightning didn't split. Lol, why? So many losses on both sides. But level 3 Shadowhunter. That should be the rescue. It's also full mana. Yeah, no way LawLiet can hold this up. Everything about to fall needs to heal it and then second coming. But with soon to be reinforced defenses, I guess. Hard. Man, I'm coming back to Warcraft 3 since a few months and it's still the same Keeper of the Grove meta. Dude! It's an Archer talent push with Engine of War and a Naga second. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I saw some people complaining about the Keeper of the Grove. Oh, I see a Keeper of the Grove. Let's just parrot these complaints.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nonsense. So, is it time for the second attack or what? Red spot for FoCuS. He's becoming so strong right now. Thank you, Fantasy Warrior, for the Prime sub. Yep. Let's go full mana bong. Yeah, this must be it. Like, it's gotta be tricky. It's a little cheap by FoCuS to not go for the reinforced defenses. So that's 3 burrows instantly killed, I guess. He's scouting with the Treants and blocking a little to buy more time. Question is, does he have a TP? Answer, no. So he has to fight this with 10 supply less, also supply stuck. This seems to be his thing. Like, is he playing Reign of Chaos constantly stuck at 40? Keeper's being focused. He knows there's no way out. There's no staff. Uses the scroll, but he's trapped. Naga as well. Ah, nice, this little cloak. But yeah, Naga falls for the second time. There's not many losses for LawLiet, if any. And the blade is just killing it. Still a couple of heal waves. FoCuS, I think, didn't... No, he didn't lose a single unit. For some reason, LawLiet is prolonging this, but it's pretty clear now With the Blade Master just cutting everything to pieces. GG. Cool, we go full distance in this unusual, unnormal series between the two. So map 5 should be, I guess, the fairest one then. It's the last one remaining. What could it be? CH is possible. TM is possible. What else didn't we see? AZ. So one of the three. Nice to go full distance here. Last WGL, we had only 2 winners of these pro qualifiers, Moon and Infi, both winning it back to back. FoCuS coming close a couple of times. Could be the same here again. And after this pro qualifier, of course, we will get a clan war, the grand final between Sweden and Oceanus. All right, game 3 is CH. Oh, it's so warm. Oh shit, it's so warm. Wasn't it supposed to rain today? Fucking weather forecast. You can never rely on that thing. I'm in Hamburg. I want my summer back where it's raining and storming. But let's decide this semifinal. Who is going into the top 2? Who's claiming 8 points instead of 6? Who will play another best of 5 today against the winner of Lin and 120. Thank you, Kendrick Swish, a caster, Warcraft, a fellow Warcraft caster colleague. 9 months in a row already. Really tired of the same old keeper meta, but I guess I'll keep on serving for now. Thanks so much, man. Great job at the fight night. Love to see effect there. So let's have ourselves a decision. I feel like my brain is fried right now. Need some ice cubes pretty soon. So is this a Farsian? Wait, what the fuck is going on with these creep routes by LawLiet today? I guess it's less likely that this is getting punished as the merchant creep on LR. And it's a keeper again. Yeah, now it's serious business time. Also, since the crit is back in full effect, we don't see a Farsier here anymore. Okay, CH, once again, 2 fountains here, always good for orcs or mountain giants, everything that has high HP profits a lot from this. Also, of course, Blade Master, as he can stand there and windwalk. We have a tier 2 tech without a shop. That's pretty fast. And FoCuS, how the fuck does he know? Did he have a peon there? He's finding him. Oh my god, Archer dead. This could be one of the shortest games in WGL playoff history. And it is. How did he know this? Was it just a gamble? But you never go for that spot. 2 minutes 35. Wait a second. I gotta look that up. I have to watch this again. If this was a gamble, then that was insane. That it works out. Where's this replay thing in NetEase again? Okay, replay. Let's watch this again from FoCuS's perspective. Maybe I just missed the scout, but how the fuck? So, FoCuS's vision. I think we can fast forward a little bit.
Ready to work.
I hate these sounds. Oh, sorry, you don't see it. Why do you... Oh, I think it's like NetEase TV or something. Wait, this doesn't show up in my OBS. There we go. So, is he scouting anything? FoCuS's vision here right now. Still no scout. Maybe he thought, okay, he's creeping super weird in every single game. He didn't scout this. He didn't scout anything. He's just rushing over. Pock, 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 GG. Solid guess by FoCuS. I guess they know the creep routes inside out. So, all right. That's FoCuS in the grand final of the first WGL Pro Qualifier. 8 points guaranteed for him. It will not be a newbie internal final. It could be an Orc mirror there, though. 1-2-0, and Lin will fight for the other spot. Hopefully, Undead versus Orc. We'll see about that. Little break right there, and then we're back in a couple of minutes with the second tournament of the day. Later today, W3IL Grand Final. I can't wait. Of course, we have a little vote here for you guys. Who do you think will win, Lin or 1-2-0? Place your bets now. Also possible on warcraft3.info, by the way. And feel free to check out all the links in the description if you want to follow us on our socials or maybe reward us a little for the work we do here. See you in a bit. WGL July Pro Qualifier continues.